What's up, guys? Back with episode 3 of season 2 of the FDB, aka actually I do that every time. The Few de Bois, aka FDB podcast. We're back again. We had to take this week off just because schedules and things like that happen to work out that way. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, but we're coming with episodes still. We're still trying to get some work in.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna start expanding our ideas to where it's almost like we're gonna start a new trend.
Yeah.
It'll be like a podcast YouTube video.
It's gonna be good.
Thing.
It's gonna be good.
So you guys will see that very soon.
Because we're still gonna keep it like current with topics and talking more, focusing on like conversation and things like that. But we'll be doing things
that you might see in a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's like a little hybrid thing that we're trying to work on that since we have the video aspect now, so it should work out pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're happy with how things are going. Season 2 is gonna be, I'm gonna say, much bigger than season 1. So
yeah, definitely the next few episodes because Olivier comes back to Tampa pretty soon next weekend. Well, next weekend.
Little change of scenery.
Yeah,
that'll be.
Yeah, we're gonna have a new setup in 2 episodes, I believe. Because it's for us, he comes back next weekend. For you guys, he's back that weekend because this comes out.
This might be the last episode here.
I come up next weekend. For your last weekend.
Okay.
So this is the second. This is the penultimate episode.
No. I move out on next Saturday.
Yeah, I know you don't want to record on Friday.
Okay.
We'll figure this out later, guys. But this might be the penultimate episode of this setup. It wasn't around for that long. It's only been 3 episodes. We might get 4 in with it, but after that we'll have a more permanent setup.
Kind of more permanent.
Yeah,
for the summer.
Yeah, for as long as this one's been permanent, or longer than this one's been.
Yeah, longer.
And so we also we'll expect episodes to be out more frequently. There won't be any more 2-week gaps for the summer.
Well, hopefully, because
I can't imagine so.
Summer,
it can get a bit mad. Like I'm going on a vacation.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to take a couple classes as well. So.
I'm taking 2 classes. Are you taking what's it called? I want to know actually if people really take summer classes.
I did. So I think some people do. No, it's actually required
At UF.
You have to
taking one.
No, you have to take just a certain number of credits throughout your 4 years.
Oh, but
so
it doesn't
it's not
have to
every
be.
summer.
So if you did 5 in the fall or spring, you probably wouldn't have to take one.
No. I'm saying it's required during the summer to do 4 credits or 6 credits. Just throughout. So you could literally take one class now, one class in 3 years, and you'll be fine. As long as they're both
just at some
summer.
point you have to do 2 summer classes.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
2. That's not that bad then, because you just take 1.
But for Bright Futures, I'm pretty sure you have to take 2 for them to pay for it.
Oh, so you're doing 2 so that they pay for it?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you take 1, they don't pay for it.
Oh wait, is it the same for
HCC?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm taking 2 either way.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to finish my degree, or my associate's degree, so I can come up here sooner than.
Mm-hmm.
Because my goal is to finish next spring, so that I have the summer off, and then I'll be up here for the start of our junior year.
Okay.
That's how my kind of what's it called?
Schedule's looking.
Yeah.
Little plan.
I do have to take. It is forcing me to. Sorry about that if that was a little shaky audio. He's taking off his jacket. You guys can see it.
That's hot in here, man.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm trying to what's it called? I have to take 2 now, and then I have to take 5 in the spring and the fall, actually, for this year. But it shouldn't be too bad because I'm taking 5 now, and it's not been crazy. Grades looking solid. You got which grades looking like near the end of the semester?
I mean, they're okay.
They're okay.
They're fine.
I mean, first semester it's a bit tough.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's not my first semester.
First in-person semester.
Yeah.
It's a big adjustment. Mm-hmm. So it's not anything as long as you're not failing.
Definitely not.
Okay. just had to clarify. There's definitely some people out there that were.
Why do you say it you know them?
Oh yeah. That's not a shot at anybody. I don't know anyone that's failing the course. All of our friends are doing the thing. Yeah, for sure. All right, so we've got some topical things for you. We like to keep
Tropical?
that on this topical.
Yeah, no, I just.
Oh,
well, I mean, speaking of the tropics.
Okay.
And what's in the tropics?
Like Tropicana Field, like the Rays.
Yeah, and what happens when they score a home run? They play a bit of music, right?
So
what's the song of the day?
All right.
I don't know if they do.
Well, actually, the Rays. Did you see the Rays swept the Yankees in the Bronx?
No, they didn't win yesterday.
No, we had a road trip to New York, and we swept them when we played in New York.
Yeah, but it was like a 6-game win streak, and we lost yesterday. And it was like a blackout or something where they like just didn't show it on TV at all.
Really?
That's what Owen told me.
That's weird. The Rays are like pretty good too, so you'd think they have a televised.
It was
game.
just that game though.
We'll talk about a televised game later. But let me think. I did have a song of the day. I was trying to nail it down to like 1 out of 2 or 3. Olivier and Noah. Pretty excited about this song of the day. So I think I'm gonna settle on. Oh God, I struggle with this. I'll say Maybe Another Day from Quadeca's new album. I was between that one and Where'd You Go.
Okay.
You don't like either of this?
It's not the best choice, but I respect the.
I don't know. They both just have a good sound.
Okay.
Like Where'd You Go when the first like 30 seconds when he comes in. That part's really good.
All right.
That'll be my song of the day for y'all.
My song of the day is called "Hangman" by Dave.
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 I know him. I don't have any of his music though.
He's like a UK artist, but he's very talented. He's only like 21, 22. He's very young, yeah.
Is he? Oh God, my coffee got stuck in my throat. Is he really only 21?
Yeah, or he could be 22 now.
Jeez, I thought he was.
But he's very.
He looks
young.
a lot older. Isn't
He
it
does
Dave
look a
East,
bit.
or is that someone else?
No, that's someone else.
Is
It's
he
just
really?
Dave, straight up.
It's a bit dodgy.
Well, like it's simple. It like Wait, let me just look this up.
Yeah, you probably have to type in.
Let me make sure he's 22.
He's 22.
now.
He looks older.
He
doesn't
does.
look like 22
He does
now.
look a bit older.
Yeah, like I would think probably 25, 26.
But he's well. His like thing is like Santan Dave.
Oh,
But, like,
yeah.
His name in like
Spotify and everything?
Spotify is just Dave. But like he says like my mom calls me David. The girls call me Santan. That's what he says in one of his songs.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, you exclusively use Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you use Well, you don't really do podcasts, so like you don't really.
I mean, when I did, I used YouTube and Spotify. So
Yeah, because I have Apple Music, and that's what I use for my music. But I always listen to podcasts on YouTube, and not like Apple Podcasts or however they have it.
I've been pushing Noah to listen to this album, Psychodrama.
Oh, this is a public call out, Noah.
Well, he's actually started it, but this
Okay.
album is actually like it's actually different,
Should I listen?
dude. It's actually so.
Will I like it? You think?
I think you might appreciate it, but I don't think you'll like every song. But like, I think you'll appreciate that it's good.
All right, I'll give it a listen.
But bro, it's oh my,
It's different, yeah.
dude. It's actually I think it's like one of my favorite albums ever.
Jeez.
Like
Okay.
I actually really like it.
Okay, I'll listen to it on I'll listen to it later tonight probably.
Like I'm giving it like an 8.59 out of 10.
It's pretty solid.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty solid. I don't know. I'll have to listen to it.
And actually, I wanted to tell you that the way I found out about the album,
Yeah.
I was like trying to find new music like a couple years ago.
Years ago. How old is this?
I think 2019. So
Oh, I thought
a couple
it was
years
new.
ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 2019.
Mhm.
And it was like actually it was probably the end of 2019, so like a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
And I just looked up like best rap albums of 2019.
Yeah, and that came up.
And that was like the number one on a random website
Really?
I listened to, or not listened to. I found. So I gave it a listen and.
Well, it was on a Complex list because Complex's list.
Complex is.
suck.
I don't think Complex would put this album. Like it's not a Complex. Like
It's not like a.
Complex would put like Cardi or
Yeah,
Playboy
they put-
Cardi's.
Yeah.
album
Or they put
number
like Cardi V's like Invasion of Privacy.
one. Maybe they would do that. Yeah, but no, it's very good.
We didn't talk about the what's it called, album of the year and all that from the Grammys like a few weeks ago. Did
Yeah.
you see it them at all?
I mean, it's not really worth talking about.
Yeah,
is
it was bad. It was bad. They had a Megan Thee Stallion. That's what won album of the year.
I
Whatever
know.
hers was.
Yeah. Who do you think it should have been? Wait. Who won Artist of the Year? Was it?
Polo G should have been at least. I don't even think he was a nominee. Go.
Oh.
Here, look. Let me look up Grammy.
Wait, I thought it was Artist of the Year was Megan Thee Stallion. No?
No, I'm pretty sure she got album of the year. Which I don't even know any.
I don't
The
know.
only song I have downloaded by Megan Thee Stallion is Cash Shit.
I don't have any.
It's got Da Baby in it. He's got a fire verse.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason I have it. Oh, here's the.
The Baby actually features on a lot of female artists.
Does he doesn't have a song with Well, what do you mean by a lot? I don't think he has one with Cardi B or Nicki.
Well, he has one with this other girl that I've listened to before.
Oh, he's that popular
Dua
song with
Lipa?
Dua Lipa. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Dua Lipa with Da Baby.
Yeah.
Dude, that part.
Oh, wait, I was singing that last night.
That was that song.
Yeah. Wait, what is it? Do you remember?
I don't know what it's called.
No, Billie Eilish one. It looks like. Oh, best rap album probably.
Yeah, wait, Dua Lipa.
Levitating.
Oh yeah, pop star. Yeah.
No, what's the part that I always kept singing?
Was it the Charlie Puth part? Isn't he in that song?
What?
Is he not?
I'm so confused.
Dude, I thought he was.
You're throwing me off.
Okay, Dua Lipa Levitating. Let's see. I think there's someone else in the song.
Charlie Puth.
Oh, it's just a baby.
Yeah.
Didn't she have a song with
Charlie Puth? I don't know.
I
Actually,
went to a Charlie Puth concert.
He's actually really talented.
He actually was a pretty good
like
performer.
Him.
He did take his shirt off. That was a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. He tossed it in the
I
crowd.
like him though. He's very talented.
We weren't close enough to catch it. That was a bit unfortunate.
Anyway.
All right, so let me look at. So I have these. So record of the year was Everything I Want. What song is that?
I don't really listen to Billie Eilish.
You know who really likes Billie Eilish? I don't know if he's listening. Actually, he might be.
Jordan.
Maddie's dad.
Oh.
He's a big fan.
I think you have told me that actually.
What would you pick? Or here, guys, I want to know what people's thoughts are. So record of the year, because most people don't know. Like, if you get down to like best pop solo performance.
Yeah, we'll just do like a couple of the big.
So
we'll
like,
just do the
like
first
record of the year. What would you out of all of these? There's Black Parade by Beyonce. I don't. Colors by Black Pumas. I don't know either of those. Rockstar by Baby's really popular. Say So by Doja Cat. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. Don't know that song either. Circles by Post Malone.
I think you know that one. It's like did a full 180.
Oh, that's
I'm pretty sure
that's
it.
Say So.
No.
Yes.
You're tripping now. That's Dua Lipa.
No. Don't here. Look, I'll look up the lyrics.
You're about to get exposed.
No. I'm not.
Scroll down.
Don't start now.
Did a full 180. I told you.
Whatever. And then
Say So like
yeah, Circles by Post Malone and Savage by Megan.
Mine would be
Circles.
No.
Really?
Mine is actually not on here.
No, we're talking about this list, dog. Oh my god.
No, like what actually should have won though.
What actually should have won? I don't know. I'd have to pin it down. But I think out of this list, I would have picked Circles.
No, I think what should have won is very easy.
Like if I was one of those people that like gets the votes, I would have voted for Circles.
No, but you know what definitely should have won though. And after I say this, you're gonna agree.
Hold on. Is it a rap song?
Yeah.
Oh, The Bigger Picture by Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song is actually so good.
But if there was one here, I'd probably pick like the Rockstar, but if it had like the Black Lives Matter verse at the beginning.
Oh yeah, the part they had the BLM verse.
Yeah.
And then album of the year, I don't know any of these except
Janae Aiko actually listened to a little bit of that album.
Was it good?
She's
Coldplay
vibey.
had an album this year.
I mean, like this just isn't our like.
Well, I think it's not anyone's. What the heck?
Let's go, Taylor.
Ham?
No, that doesn't say ham.
Yeah, no, it's HIAM.
Just go to rap. See if there's rap section.
Oh, there probably is. Song of the year. I don't know.
What just?
Oh, sorry, hers on the
Best
song.
new artists. Megan Thee Stallion.
Best. I feel like Leroy should have been on here. Best new artist. Noah Cyrus. They sold. But traditional pop. See, look, they always have like these random ones too. Bubba by K Tronada.
See, that's electronic though. That's not us.
Yeah, but still. Oh, Daywalker could have been on here.
I swear I know that song.
Which one?
Kyoto by Phoebe Bridgers.
Bridgers.
I swear I've heard that song.
Dude,
I don't know the lady.
Is there not a rap? Oh, here it is. Best performance. Savage by Megan.
Wait, so is performance literally like when they perform it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
So like, how is it fair to?
No, I think it's why Pop Smoke is on there. You mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's like an old performance.
Oh well, The Bigger Picture should have won that. Just because.
Or What's Poppin'.
Yeah, but like for the sake of
Yeah. Melodic rock performance Lockdown.
That song's fire.
I feel like I know that song.
I actually think that one deserved it. Honestly.
Heist in the Room, wasn't that 2019 or 28?
No, it definitely wasn't 2018.
It was 2019, I think.
Maybe. Honestly, well, I don't think Lockdown is like my favorite song out of those, but I think it deserved it.
Oh, okay. And then, The Bigger Picture was part of the best rap song, but it didn't win it.
Yeah.
Savage by Beyonce.
How did Savage? I prefer all the other songs. How is The Box on there? Is this 2018?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're bad.
Wait, The Box?
The Box.
Wait, when did The Box release?
When did The Box come out? Oh, no.
Wait, what? Was that actually 2020?
Oh, so I swear the Savage song isn't, like, really rap. Like, there's, like, a rap verse.
It came out in 2019.
I'm telling you. The other one
that doesn't make sense.
Well, because, like, why would
Wait. Released as the 4th single on January 10th, 2020.
Oh, it probably on the album it means. Yeah, that's a dodgy pick. Like, how is it not the bigger picture? Or Laugh Now, Cry Later is better than that too.
Yeah, I like that song. Look at Aubrey Graham. And
why does Savage have like so many people?
It also lists producers though.
Oh, okay. If like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
See, look, songwriters. It says Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce. So
but why are there 9 producers?
Well, like one of them is definitely her. I don't know what her real
Megan
name
Pete,
is.
probably.
Maybe, yeah.
And then Beyonce's one of them. So 7 producers?
Yeah, that's possible.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Really,
yeah,
that many? Oh,
because they also have like people that specialize in just like voice, so they just try to make the voice perfect.
Yeah.
And then they have other producers.
And then Nas won Best Rap Album.
I've heard that.
Is this 1997? Like, what the heck is
No,
this?
I've actually heard. Okay, all the albums there. Okay,
I've never heard of it.
the first one I don't know. Black Habits by D Smoke. Alfredo by Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist. I heard that album is really good, but I've never listened to it.
I know who Freddie Gibbs is.
Nice. Written Testimony by Jay Electronica. I've listened to one song and it's really good.
Okay.
I didn't listen to Nas album, but I also heard really good things. And
I've
heard
heard Best Rap Album.
Yeah, I've heard good things about all of them, except I haven't heard of the D Smoke one. But I've never listened to them.
The 5'9"?
Yeah.
They didn't even get his name right. It's Royce Da 5'9". There's like a little duh in there, DA.
That's a bit weird.
It
could be NPR.
Royce 5'9".
Is that his new name?
Is that what is the 5'9" stand for?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is 5'9". He's pretty small.
But like, why would you make that your rap name? Like, imagine if my rap name was Jared Da 5'9".
Well, it doesn't work for you very well.
What do you mean? What about Jerry? Jerry Da 5'9".
Are you so
okay? Yeah, we didn't even plan on going into that. Actually, I think we just ended up on it. Okay, so
all right, let's move away from music.
What led us there? Song of the day?
Yeah, song of the day.
Classic
song of the day.
Yeah, always gonna be there.
I know.
Always gonna have a place in my heart. Song of the day.
True, it's true.
All right, so we had something after this. We got some topical stuff again for you.
Well, all right. I wanted to just bring up real quick the Super League.
Okay, yeah.
Which is, if you guys don't know, it was this soccer league that was basically like getting formed by many of the owners of big clubs.
Yeah, it was 12. Well, for anyone that's not familiar just with the way soccer is, because a lot of people aren't.
Okay.
So there's a league. Imagine if there was...
It's like a domestic league.
Yeah, like imagine if there was an NFL in every country. And that's how Europe does it. So like there's one in Spain, there's a league in France, there's a league in England, Scotland, all of the different leagues. They took 12, it was 12, right?
I believe so.
12 of it wasn't even the best, because it was like Arsenal wasn't there. It was 12 of like the biggest.
Yeah,
like
biggest,
money-wise, financial-wise.
Yeah.
And they all pooled together to get more money for playing against each other in a big super league. That's what they called it.
Yeah, and it was more like it wasn't really the club itself. Like the players and coaches didn't really have much to do with it.
It was the owners.
It was more to do with the owners who are basically looking for money, right? So,
yeah. Oh yeah, it was a cash grab all the way.
So,
and it worked.
Well,
you see the Champions League is increasing the funding that Champions League clubs are getting.
Yeah, but I have heard that they actually didn't have to pay the Super League.
Who, the clubs?
Yeah.
The clubs never would have had to pay.
No, but a lot of people are saying they might have to get out of it because they signed a contract or whatever.
Oh, maybe.
But it's just like we just wanted to bring it up because like we're glad it didn't happen. It literally fell apart in a day.
I think less than 48 hours for sure.
Yeah.
I think it would have been like a novelty, like it would have been cool for the first season maybe. Mm-hmm. But then after that it's like, all right.
Then it's the same thing over and over, really.
Yeah. That's why the Champions League is so unique, because it's always something different each year.
And another negative from it is that like all the players that like they didn't really have a say in it. Mm-mm. So, but because they were in the Super League, they would have been banned from playing for their country.
Yeah,
which is like a whole different thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it
would have really just changed everything. Honestly.
Yeah, because apart from the Super League, which is run by Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid. Everything else in soccer pretty much is run by UEFA or FIFA, which they both have they're both Spanish names, so I'm not going to try to say what the acronyms are for. But I'm sure everyone that's listening has heard of FIFA. It's like other than the game,
like the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, like other than like the video game that people might know it as, it's also what runs a lot of different aspects of soccer. Mm-hmm. And so they were going to get banned from all of their competitions if they participated in the Super League, which They wouldn't have had a choice.
Yeah, it would have been really unfair to the players.
Yeah.
But it's fallen apart, so.
Oh yeah, it's done for.
It is what it
well,
is.
even the Florentino Perez guy, he said it's on hold for now, which pretty much means.
No, but he thinks that it's still gonna happen.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a super villain. He's so. You want to hear the quote that he said?
Yeah. Well, I heard that he came out and said that it's on hold for right now.
Yeah, but as in like it's coming back. Whereas
Well, who do you
he
think's gonna
said
do it?
it's on standby. If this project didn't work, another one will. Remember, all the 12 clubs have signed a binding contract.
Oh my god.
He's a super villain.
Well, I wonder if I don't know. I feel like it's just like who really wanted to do it, because I heard that Man City and I think Chelsea never wanted to do it in the first place, but they felt like they had to because so many other English clubs did it. That's what I heard.
Like in terms of like the owners, like which owners wanted to do it.
Yeah, apparently those two owners didn't want to be a part of it, but they did because all the other.
I'm pretty sure the Liverpool owner was like on the board.
Yeah, I think so.
But he actually released a long statement of him talking and apologizing about it. So like, I mean, assuming the apology was sincere, I can't see him like going back to it.
Yeah, and the Glazers were a chairman as well, the Man United owners.
Yeah.
Well, for anyone that doesn't know, actually, I feel like people don't really know this. We're both Tampa based, and assuming all the people that we know listen are the the Glazer Family Foundation that's in downtown Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
It's this super wealthy family who live. I'll say downtown area because I know where they live, but I'm not going to tell people where they live. But they own Manchester United, which is worth like almost $4 billion.
They own like a decent amount of it.
Well, they own all of it now. In the past few years, they acquired the
100%.
They had 98%.
Oh, okay.
And someone sold the last 2% to them.
Oh,
because what's 2% gonna get you? You get to like your say on like the academy. And then they also own the Bucks, if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Which is so they own almost $5 billion in sports teams, which is like, because I think there's one, what's our net worth? Man United net worth. Man United by itself is worth $3.05 billion, and then I feel like the Bucks are like they're just over $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken.
Just
2.2.
How dare you?
Up tenfold. Yeah. They purchased them for $500 million, I think.
Oh wow.
Back in like a little bit less than 10 years ago, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like 10 years ago, maybe. Yeah, 2.3 plus 3.5 plus however many other assets and like companies that they run. Like, they're a very wealthy family, but they're also well, they've done decent with the Bucks. Obviously, I mean, coming off a Super Bowl winning season. That's more Jason Light, the GM.
Yeah, the owners really have no part in that type of stuff.
Other than like approving.
You know, like LeBron owns part of Liverpool, but you think he does anything? He just owns it.
Well, some owners like are really active.
Yeah, are
the
more
Glazers
into it, yeah.
specifically are not very active owners. Like they probably didn't even know we signed Tom Brady when we signed him. They were probably like, "Oh, look, Jason Light signed someone." And the Manchester United, they are atrocious at running Manchester United.
Well, everyone wants him out. And
yeah.
It seems like they will be.
Well, their chairman just left too, which is like which is big. Like,
Conor McGregor was like, "Should I buy Man United?"
Oh, I saw that.
That's why when you looked up Man United net worth, a bunch of pictures of Conor McGregor came up.
I didn't even notice. Dude, owning a sports team is like different bread. Like if you own a sports team, it's like who just bought a sports team? A-Rod bought the Timberwolves. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You see that interview of Anthony Edwards, their new rookie? That was so funny.
Anthony Edwards is such a capper.
He's a melon, dude.
There's no way he doesn't know him. There was an interview later where he literally was talking about how he used to play baseball.
Oh, then yeah, he definitely knows who he is.
There's
Well, some
like
people
no
probably
way.
don't. Like me saying A-Rod right now, some people probably didn't pick up on who it is.
But if you played baseball as a kid,
Oh no, if you played baseball, then
Yeah.
you definitely know who he is.
yeah.
I mean,
And he's almost like a public figure at this point. Like if you don't know that he played baseball, like you probably know he was married to J-Lo.
yeah, because J-Lo's a pretty big name.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think's bigger?
J-Lo or
J-Lo
A-Rod?
than A-Rod?
J-Lo.
You think like not by that much? You think?
I think it's J-Lo.
Oh wait, I wonder.
I think if you asked the average person, they would know J-Lo over A-Rod.
J-Lo. Look, I think you can.
Well,
do
they
this, right?
divorced, didn't they not?
Yeah. Monthly searches. Can you do this? Do you think?
Maybe.
I thought it was gonna come up. I wonder if you get
Monthly listeners.
A-Rod's monthly listeners. So
400 million? Wait, who's richer?
Lopez's is 400. Wait, so what is A-Rod's?
Yeah, just it's funny how they both have like A-Rod and J-Lo, like their nicknames are like the same thing.
A-Rod's a dope nickname though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The service is botting us again. A-Rod, dude, how did it pulled up J-Lo's in like 1 second? It pulled up J-Lo's in like 1 second. That's so annoying. Well, I wonder, what's it called? The richest guy right now is still Jeff Bezos, right? Oh,
It says also 400 million.
Oh.
Maybe because they're married, they're like... Oh, wait, it says 350.
Oh, because, yeah, something did say hers was 50 more.
Okay,
well... So I guess that makes sense.
Jeez.
Imagine almost being worth $1 billion.
What's the point of a couple having that much money?
Yeah.
Like, just marry someone poor.
What do you think, we throw with this for a second? If you were, like, super rich...
Yeah.
What would you do with your money? Like when you got bread, when you got different bread, like 400.
No, like
million?
that, like 400 million is the type of money where you like can't spend it all in a lifetime.
10 million is the kind of like
yeah,
that too.
Exactly. I don't know. I guess like, I mean, you'd have to donate a lot, wouldn't you? Like,
oh yeah, the people that are that rich and don't regularly donate to charity, come on.
Yeah, or maybe like that's so weird. Like, what are you even saving for?
Yeah, like you're like like the world's gonna be over in like 100 years. That's how things are going. Like it's I'm not.
That's so depressing.
It is.
Well, they'll also be dead at that point.
You know, my coworkers told me she watched a documentary called Seaspiracy. So it's like a conspiracy about like the oceans and like the fishing.
They should have named it Conspiracy.
They both would have been kind of nice.
That makes way more. That's
but then that's a weird title. Conspiracy.
No, but it like makes more sense for the pun.
Regardless of the name of the thing.
Okay, fine.
Apparently the fishing industry at the rate that we're gonna be out of fish by 2048.
Yeah, I have heard that.
So, pescatarians.
So eat your fish.
Pescatarians are down bad right now.
I got some funny animal news.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an animal topic as well for us. So we're getting environmental on the podcast
I've
today.
heard sources tell me that polar bears are starting to mate with grizzlies to make pizzly bears.
Pizzly bears.
Dude, it's a new brand of bear.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
And everyone's saying they're light-skinned bears.
They're like ligers, but bears.
Yeah. So what's happening is that the grizzlies are going further north due to climate change, and the polar bears are coming further south due to climate change.
Like near Alaska, like that area.
They're just meeting together.
Like, where is this happening?
Dude, they literally just look like light brown bears. They look cool.
They look more like polar bears though than grizzlies. Like if this one is
no, the face kind of looks like
actually
a grizzly
that looks
bear,
like a grizzly. Yeah, actually.
Light skinned bears go crazy. Y'all rocking with polar bears?
Y'all rocking with pizzly bears?
Dude, the comment sections are so funny.
Should that be the title? Y'all rocking with pizzly bears? Dude, that's crazy. I want to know where. It's probably like near Alaska, right? Oh yeah. Grizzlies going from Canada, north. Alaska area going north.
So they're going from Alaska then?
Yeah, like bottom of Alaska, around there near Canada probably.
Wow.
And moving upwards.
That's pretty cool.
Huh. Oh, I guess they had a similar ancestor.
Wait, are polar bears like kind of big compared to grizzlies? Or are they like similar size?
No, I think grizzly bears are bigger.
Oh, okay.
Look, grizzly. Let's see if the average. I think grizzly bears are bigger. Males are 600 pounds. How tall are they? And they're 3 feet. They can run 35 miles an hour.
Wait, why'd you just say that they're 3 feet? Like, why does that matter?
That's tall.
That's them when they're just standing though.
No, that's on their shoulders. That's their shoulder. Like there's them on their like this 4 legs is 3 feet.
I know, but it's not. It doesn't sound impressive. You know what I mean?
I guess, but it just shows how thick they are. Because if they're 600 pounds, 3 feet,
and they could run 35 miles an hour.
Okay, and then polar bears are definitely smaller than that. There's no way a polar bear is the same size.
Oh, okay, fair enough. They're 995. See, I kind of knew it, dude.
Oh, they can only don't run as fast miles an hour though.
But look, they're 5.9 to 7.9.
No, on hind legs.
Oh, okay. 4.4 at the shoulder.
So they're a foot taller and 400 pounds bigger almost.
That's pretty insane.
I guess I was.
Imagine a 1,000 pound animal running at you 25 miles per hour.
That's kind of like me.
What if you like put a decimal? Like
2.5 miles an hour.
99 pounds.
Yeah.
That would be you.
Okay, well then now I have two questions for you.
Okay.
So one is regarding grizzly bears.
Okay.
I won't do polar bears because it'll be unfair. And then one I didn't come up with, but I've seen it around a bunch, so I think it'd be funny. So, do you think that a polar bear or a grizzly bear, or wait, a grizzly bear or a gorilla would win in a fight?
Ooh.
Because if you did grizzly and polar bear, the polar bear would just win.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Unless they're
I
just
don't
bitch
know,
made.
dude.
Polar bears are super soft.
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah.
They literally grow up in the cold
They're
cold
killers.
tundra.
They're killers.
These grizzly bears get to eat salmon every day.
Yeah. They're living. All right, so what do you think would win?
I don't know, dude. I feel like gorillas just have a different type of strength.
Okay, so that's what I feel like. But the
I'm not
consensus
sure.
I've seen is that grizzly bear was win. Here,
You
look,
know
let me
what
look
would
up-
win though? A hippo.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
They're not very mobile though.
Hippos are different.
But they're just not very mobile.
No, the weight of a gorilla's got to be like 400 or 300, right?
300 to 500. So,
So-
we'll assume it's the biggest gorilla,
So like, I don't think weight might not even play a factor.
and they're 5 to 6 feet tall.
I don't know. I mean, the grizzly does have the bite as
Their
well.
arm span can be 8 feet long,
Wow.
8'6". So
Wait,
almost
so
8 and a
you
half.
think a gorilla can like knock out a grizzly bear? Because how else would it?
Like
beat
if it
him?
just-
strangle him?
Oh, it could if it
Because-
got like around it.
Because like the grizzly bears is gonna bite him.
Yeah, or scratch. Have you seen a? Have you
Yeah,
ever seen
yeah.
that?
They have big old.
Have you, look, I'm not
nails.
gonna pull it up for you. Or actually, let me see. It's gonna be right there for you. of a person's hand with a grizzly bear's hand. It's like it's like a toddler to like a grown man.
Well, also they have like their nails are like razor sharp, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Let me see. I wonder what like why is it? It's just so crazy to think how they're so like vicious, like built. Like some animals are.
Wait,
like,
look, grizzly bear versus gorilla. What's
Oh, yeah,
that
I
gonna
want to
say?
see what it says. It's probably someone making the argument. A grizzly
Oh!
bear beats a silverback 10 times out of 10.
Wow, fair enough. While
The-
gorillas are quick, making up speeds of 20 miles per hour, the bears have to beat them.
But I feel like
So grizzly bears are low key faster than oh my! What is this picture?
Look at this.
Well, I wish I could see it. It's not even loading.
I know, but I can see the small part of it. Well, that's so unfair.
Wait, why are they just standing?
Someone did a Photoshop of a grizzly bear sitting next to a gorilla, but they photoshopped the grizzly bear like 10 times bigger than the gorilla.
That's a Kodiak though. Those are freaking massive.
Are they bigger than grizzlies?
I think so.
Oh. Wait, really?
Wait, we'll look it up.
Actually, wait, let me look it up here so we can keep that other tab open. Kodiak. Oh, Lodiak bear.
I think they're like huge. Yeah, the largest brown bear.
1,500 pounds.
They're 5 feet tall
On all fours.
Yeah.
They gotta be like 8 feet tall then, standing up.
Oh, more than that probably.
They live 28 years.
Oh wow. Like go to images real quick. I want to see if there's any size.
Like next to a person, maybe?
Like
Oh my gosh.
these things are disgusting.
Oh, here's one sitting next to the skin of one.
Oh
which is
god,
kinda,
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's really gross. Oh, they're kind of cute though.
They look kind of cuddly, don't they?
They do look.
They don't
hella
look as
cuddly.
they don't look that vicious, to be fair. Goodness.
Guys,
Just-
look up Kodiak bears. While you're doing this, they're mad. Oh my! Yeah, here's one standing next to this guy.
Yeah, he's literally
at
the
its
height
head.
of him sitting down.
Look at its head.
Yeah, the head is the size of his entire torso.
And the paw is like his chest.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's like his whole shoulder width.
Dude, I just want to know why 10 times out of 10. They're
Yeah,
saying
that-
they're just saying
yeah,
the
fair
gorilla
enough.
would struggle to wrestle the grizzly because it's so fast.
That's fair though.
But I don't think they're that fast.
No,
like
grizzlies. Well, so do gorillas, but they both are like really strong. Who is that?
just this guy. Why?
800 pounds, 7 feet. I guess would be very hard to beat.
Yeah,
It
but
says paws 20 inches across, 10 razor sharp claws, mouthful of teeth for piercing flesh, and strong enough to tear a car apart.
a gorilla could probably tear a car apart though. If it
No,
like
but with his mouth, he's tearing this.
no,
car
gorillas
apart.
have like canine
Fang.
teeth.
Yeah.
So like if a gorilla bit you, it would be bad.
But how like thick is grizzly skin? Like you think it's thick? Look, wait, what does that say? So grizzly bears are about 5 times stronger than humans. Wait, no, that seems a bit.
there are videos of grizzlies overturning 675-pound rocks with one paw to look for food underneath. So they just go like,
They're just 600 pounds.
is there some salmon underneath here?
Oh my gosh. Wait, salmon?
That's what grizzly bears eat.
Yeah, but why would there just be a salmon under
In water.
Oh, okay. There's videos of... Oh, never mind.
3-inch... So their claws are 3 inches, which is probably like...
That's a silverback.
No. The grizzly bear.
Oh, yeah.
3 inches.
Oh, yeah.
So what is... So probably like this long?
Yeah.
On the claw.
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the only hope for the gorilla is to get behind the bear and strangle it.
Yeah, that's what we were saying, kind of.
Yeah, and then if the gorilla fell down, it's a GG because the bear's just gonna get on top of it. There's no way it's strong enough to move it.
So it says that if it tries to get around, the grizzly will just be too fast.
Are they really?
I can't imagine a gorilla just being as fat, like faster than a
grizzly bear being as fast as a gorilla.
Yeah, or fat.
They've got to be
15 miles per hour faster.
They've got to be way more mobile.
The silverback disadvantages in size, strength, and speed. So, like, yeah, I can see why he's saying 10 out of 10. But I bet there's one silverback.
This one is saying it's because they have arms and they're like smarter. It could like poke it in the eye or like try to do something. Oh, breaking its leg. Yeah, if it gets it in like an MMA stance.
So how could it be 10 out of 10? This guy just argued that silverback could do damage.
Because if a grizzly bear could probably beat a gorilla, but with a broken leg, no way. Like if it snapped one of its legs, like even if the grizzly bear had it on the ground and was like biting it and stuff, if he broke one of the legs, there's no way the grizzly bear wins that fight.
Adrenaline, though.
Yeah, I guess.
I bet bears have mad adrenaline.
Yeah, I doubt both of these.
But what about the Pizzly bear, though?
It's beaten. You think a Pizzly bear versus a Kodiak? The Kodiak's probably still winning.
Nah, the Kodiak would like be friends with it though.
Yeah, because they look too nice, bro.
The Kodiak is such like a scary name though, isn't it? Like it reminds me of like a scary.
It looks scary.
But they actually
they look so nice.
There's a picture of him just like
he's just waving. They look. Have you seen that video of a bear sitting like that on the side of the road, and these people were driving by it like real slow, and they like frisbeed a piece of bread,
and he caught it, right?
What the heck?
I have seen that.
Dude, I think look, Kodiak versus polar bear. That's what this thing is.
Oh wow.
I feel like the Kodiak would probably win though. Like if it was like.
He still looks nice though, even though he's in that stance. He still looks like a nice guy.
He would mess you up though.
Oh yeah.
Like it'd be.
He also weighs 1,500 pounds, so.
That's a bad one.
Well, I think we can move on from this.
Yeah, I think the Grizzlies gonna win the fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, we kind of cheated by like looking at someone's analysis on it. But, well, speaking of fights,
well, we have 2 fights. That my first fight. Actually, technically we have 3. I don't know what you want to go with first. Wait, what? So we have the animal fight that I'm saying.
Oh, do you want to do that?
Do you want to?
Well, I was gonna move on to a different fight.
You're talking about the. We can move on. I do want to come back to at least one of these.
Okay.
We'll move on to we'll move on to this fight.
Yeah. So the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight.
Yep. And then I have a question for that as well.
Okay. Well, I think I know the question.
Yeah. You do. We compared notes before. We're prepared.
Oh wait, is the question here?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then I didn't know the question.
Oh, I thought.
But anyway,
I thought I might have brought it up to you.
So okay. Jake Paul won in the first round after about a minute-ish.
Yeah, it was like a minute and just.
Yeah.
I'm really upset.
I remember when it first got announced, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he's getting knocked out first round."
Yeah.
And then I changed it last episode because I was like, "You know what, Ben? He could take a few more punches than in the first round."
Yeah. You said he would make it second or third, right? When you changed it, you said second or third. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't remember, but
I think it was second, but you might have said third when you changed it. But you did like begin with he's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, and I was very sure. But after I tried to be more logical and say Ben Askren's he's used to taking punches.
Yeah.
But
he is.
At the same time on
a podcast I heard him say he said that he's never been knocked out before. Like he said he's never been hit so hard that he felt like he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Well, I still don't think that he did this time.
But how did he get hit how did he get knocked down so easy?
Because his hands were down.
Yeah, that is true. He didn't look prepared at all.
He didn't look very prepared. He actually had one. I remember he had one good right hook.
Yeah, that hit.
That was actually decent.
That hit.
It wasn't strong, but I was like, oh.
Yeah. Well, it
made me have a bit of hope.
He kept doing that weird.
Just jabbing.
Yeah, and then he would try to go in, and it was so predictable though.
No, but first round, no. Like, you got to feel him out.
Yeah, I guess, and it didn't really work.
Well, do you think it was rigged? Because a lot of people do.
No, I don't think it was rigged.
Me neither.
People
think that it was like, oh, Jake Paul knocked me out right now. Like, it was like setting up the perfect opportunity.
No. It definitely wasn't that.
And the fact that he got up and was wobbling, people think he was fake wobbling.
Really?
For the money.
It looked like he got hit pretty hard.
It did look like he got hit pretty decently, yeah.
Like where you would probably get up and be like shaken up.
Yeah. I think he could have continued, but I understand why the ref did based off of like how, because the ref tells you like walk to me.
Yeah.
And he was wobbling. He wobbled to him.
Yeah. Like
so that's why the ref called
you have to be like locked in, ready to keep going.
And then like put your gloves, and then they like put pressure to like
to see if you can go down. Yeah.
But yeah, so it seemed like he couldn't really like. He did get up right away though, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was a what's it called, rigged, but I think that Ben Askren probably knew he was gonna lose, and he got a paycheck. Mm-hmm. I heard him on a podcast again because I was watching the next day. I saw it was the only thing on my feed, so I just watched so many things about it. Mm-hmm. He was talking to a guy on a podcast and said that the purse for this fight for him mm-hmm. was not including like only the purse was bigger than all of his Bellator fights combined.
Wow, was it like $500K, right?
I think his was like $550 and Jake's was $650. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I read.
Which
that doesn't even include pay-per-view money.
Yeah, Jake said that it generated $50 million in pay-per-view.
Maybe.
You don't think so?
Maybe he could be like stretching it a bit, but it is possible.
He said it was. I think it was $50, and he said how much.
How many people bought it?
I think
so 1 million people bought it. Then
he said something. Hold on, let me look. 1.5 million pay-per-view buys, 75 million generated. So how much would it? I'll do the math.
Wait.
75 million divided by 1.5 million. So it was $50.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
So it was $50. That's not unreasonable. 1.5 million people buying it.
I bet like 10 million illegally streamed it.
Oh yeah, well
I don't know anyone that did.
Well, not all 4 of our friends illegally streamed it at the same time to watch it. So like, what the heck?
Yeah, so I don't like. We bought it each, like
just to give Jake
be
money.
More loyal.
Yeah, to Jake. Yeah, we're Jake Paulers. We had to give him the cash.
We're problem children.
It is crazy how much like bread YouTubers make.
Yeah.
like obviously this wasn't from YouTube, but we started on Vine, but he's a YouTuber. Mm-hmm. And he just generated $75 million on a pay-per-view fight.
Yeah.
Like things like that just I think about those sometimes. I'm like, what is going on?
A little unfair.
Or like the like the KSI Jake or Logan Paul fight. How much did that generate? Like
not as much.
It was like 10 million, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or something. It was somewhere in the tens of millions, which still is like what? How is it? What is going on? Because their purse was bigger though. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, dude.
I swear it was.
It might have been $1 million for the bigger one.
I think the KSI Logan Paul 2 was bigger.
900,000 guaranteed
a piece. So 1.8 million. Yeah. The other one was 1.1. The Ben Askren.
Right.
So bigger purse, which I wonder what the pay-per-view was then.
Like the cost?
Cost and how much it sold.
1.3 million. It generated
pay-per-view buys. And so that's 200,000 less than this one. I wonder how much it was. This is so much to look at.
It's all right. I think they get the gist.
It was probably, I don't think it was $50 though. That's kind of expensive.
I think it was close.
Well, no. Remember, we bought that one.
Oh, it was 25. Yeah, it was cheaper.
It was 20. It was 25. It definitely.
That does mean that more people bought it though. To be fair, because like if it was only half the price, but it almost generated as much as the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight.
No. There was 1.5 million pay-per-view buys for Jake's. 1.3 million buys for Logan's. So not money sold.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's whatever. It's 1.3 times 25, whatever that math would be, which is definitely less than 75 million. It's just how math works. I think I am pretty upset that Jake won though. I had a bet that not a money bet because I'm not a gambler. I had a bet that Ben Askren was going to win on decision.
Really?
I didn't think it was going to happen, but it was a long shot that he could have He could have like lasted the rounds with him and then landed more punches.
Like my logic was that there's 0% chance that he would have won because even if it went the length, he would have lost on decision. Unanimously, yeah.
You think?
I don't think there would.
Unanimously?
I think there's a 0% chance he would have gotten more hits than Jake the entire fight, even if Jake was barely trying.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like he just wasn't.
Yeah,
he's
just not good.
Yeah.
So I mean, to be fair, he's just not very good at boxing.
That is true.
You see, Dana White said something. He called Jake out again because they bet $1 million. Dana White and Jake Paul in the fight.
Dana White's such a melon.
Well, he's probably worth so much too. He's got to be worth at least like 100.
I don't know.
I don't want to look it up, but it's got to be something. He's got to be worth crazy money. He literally runs the UFC.
Yeah.
And Bellator. Which is Bellator part of the UFC or is it like it's a separate thing? Because I'm not super familiar with the UFC.
I think it's
like a sub thing of it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
I don't know. I don't know either. Actually,
I don't know, but yeah, he called him out like recently and was like, he said he's gonna take legal action if Jake tries to fight another UFC fighter. He said take it to a boxing match. Like if you want to fight, if you want to be a boxer and like show yourself as a boxer, fight a boxer, not UFC guys.
I mean, I agree with that, but Dana White is just so extra.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's what legal action can he take.
It's illegal for two people to agree to have a boxing.
Yeah,
match.
Jake Paul's not trying to be in the UFC. He's trying to fight ex-UFC.
I guess the only legal action possible would be like the contracts that
the legal
UFC has.
Like if he did it with a current day UFC fighter who still has a contract, Dana White could probably stop that fight then.
Yeah,
but
I don't want him to fight some old guy.
I want him to
I want him to fight Tommy Fury.
Is he a boxer? He's a UFC fighter, right?
He's a boxer.
Oh, that's why I want him to fight a boxer. Yeah.
So Tommy Fury is Tyson Fury's younger brother.
I thought it was cousin. Is it his brother?
I'm pretty sure it's his brother.
Maybe, yeah, it must be then.
I mean, that's an easy Google search, but we don't. It doesn't matter that much.
It's fine.
And he was actually on Love Island.
Yeah, that I did know.
And I was like watching the season. I remember he said he was a boxer, and he said he was related to
the Tyson.
Yeah, I keep wanting to say Nick Fury.
I said that when we were talking about it the other day. I don't know. I feel like that I would love to see him fight an actual boxer. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be a good fight.
Because then he would.
Tommy Fury's a beast too.
Yeah.
Like I don't mean like boxing wise. I've heard he's just fought bums, but he's like 9-0.
Yeah.
But like just looks wise, he's a beast.
Yeah. He looks
like
crazy.
He's big.
He's got one of those faces where like if you saw him like in a bar, you'd be like.
Well, he has like pretty face though.
Yeah,
like,
but he's got like a.
You think intimidating
like a kind of grizzly, intimidating look.
Pizzly
look. It sounds like so soft. I don't know. I feel like I was talking to Maddie about this the other day about how like some people don't really like look like they could mess you up in a fight, but they can. Like you. You could probably mess someone up in a fight.
I mean, that's not a challenge. Please, no one fight. Please, no one fight me.
Like I think there was someone else that I was talking. Like you don't know the Brendan Schaub guy that I watched that podcast of. You don't know what he looks like.
I don't think so.
He's a comedian now because he's like 30 or 40 or something like that, or like late 30s. But he played college football and then he was a UFC fighter. I think he actually had a pretty good record. I think he was 9-1 or something like that.
Okay.
And
in the UFC or MMA?
Aren't those the same thing?
Well, like MMA is like just mixed martial arts.
Wait, Brendan. Oh.
But like, was he actually in the UFC? Like,
yeah, I think so. Brendan Schaub, MMA. Let me see what happened. I think he was actually an MMA fighter, and he was saying that he almost got into a fight with. He was a beast when he fought. 6'4", 245. Losses. 5 losses. Why does he not have his wins?
What if he's just 0-5?
No, he actually. I think it's 9 wins. Oh yeah. 10. He's 10-5. He was a beast though when he fought. He just like I think he took a few fights near the end of his career that kind of. Oh, what is this picture?
What?
Just him getting cooked.
No, I think he might be.
No.
He could be dodging that.
Nah. He's getting hit right there. Oh my god, he fought. Look how much bigger this guy is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, he was a beast when he fought. And he said he was telling this story in the podcast the other day how he was in a bar with, because he's really good friends with Tim Tebow. He was in a bar with like Tim.
Let's go, Tim.
Someone else from the NFL, I think Tommy McKnight or something McKnight, and Julian Edelman, because they were talking about his retirement.
Yeah.
And Julian Edelman like was no, Tim Tebow wasn't there, and Julian Edelman started talking trash about Tim, and he didn't know that Brendan was like really good friends with him, and Brendan said something, and Julian Edelman was like, "Oh, you want some of this? Like, what are you gonna do about it?" And
Julian Edelman's pretty small too.
Yeah, he's like shorter than me.
And this dude is 6'4".
Yeah. Well, no, and then because he didn't know he was an MMA fighter.
But no, but still, he's
oh, yeah.
also.
Oh yeah, still. And so Brendan, that's a fire punch too.
I would say Brendan does look a little intimidating,
but not now.
Like knowing his height,
look,
though. Knowing his height.
Let me look. I'll look him up as comedian. And so he said that like Brendan was saying that his friend told Julian. He was like, no, he was like, you don't want to do this fight because it was only like a 2 or 3 years after his MMA career.
Okay.
So like he would have messed him.
Like
up.
yeah.
Like
he probably still would now.
Yeah. Regardless, he would have messed him up.
Yeah.
But also on top of the fact that he competed professionally. Like, look, he doesn't look like. He doesn't look like a super intimidating
Well,
guy.
his face doesn't, but like if you saw his height, like it would be like.
Oh yeah, well he's also 6'4", 250 almost. Like, he's a big guy.
It's hard for me to think of a fighter that doesn't look that intimidating. Oh wait,
Tyson Fury's not.
It's just his size.
Like
though,
if you saw like
away.
just up here.
Nah, he looks like no. Like
he looks like a nice guy.
No, but he looks like a tough guy though.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess like Andy Ruiz.
Oh yeah, Andy Ruiz.
Know?
He doesn't look very hard. Yeah, no, I think.
You know who would look scary? Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz. Oh yeah, Nate Diaz looks. No, you know Deontay Wilder looks scary.
True, but he's trash. So.
Hot take. Imagine it's like those clips. He walks in the door.
Oh god. Well, he's not good.
Oh yeah, no, he's not. He's not. I'm not saying he's
okay,
super
fine.
He looks very intimidating.
He's not amazing.
He's not good compared.
He's not class.
He's not good compared to professional boxers. I feel like
wait. No. He's still like one of the better heavyweights. He's just not the best.
That's what I mean.
No. You said he's not good compared to professional.
Well, okay. I mean, like in the realm of professional boxing, he's not like a GOAT or anything.
He's
just good.
He's probably like a 7. He used to be like a 9 out of 10.
Oh, out of 10. I thought you meant like rank.
Oh no. But well, actually, it could be like because like there's not too many fighters beating him right now. I think, but like Tyson is just like too good. Mm-hmm. So like it made him look worse. But I guess he's not actually bad. I didn't mean to say huge.
I don't know much about boxing. I just know I never really heard about him before that Tyson
UFC.
fight.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So going into probably our last topic of the pod. Okay. Another boxing, probably the boxing GOAT. I feel like is fair.
Interesting.
I know people say it's Ali, so it's not Ali for anyone. It's Mike Tyson. I think. What do you think about that? That's fair. Fair shot.
One of them, yeah.
Who do you think it is? What, him, Floyd, or Ali? It's got to be one of those three, right? Like if you were to nail it down, you think? Who do you think you would say?
There's definitely a few that like during Ali's time that could probably
like Sugar Ray Leonard.
Maybe.
He was a go-to. He was a go-to. All of those guys.
Mike Tyson is up there though.
Yeah. I feel like if you asked a lot of people, they would say that he's the GOAT because he was different gravy when he was fighting.
Yeah.
Like he was like 20 beating like heavyweight champions, like just casually. Like he was just doing his thing, and he's also just a lit guy. Other than his lisp is kind of annoying.
And I would say the least lit thing about him was when he bit that dude's ear off.
That's probably one of the most lit things about him.
So what?
Okay, so the question that I have, I've pondered this for like a long time, and I've asked a lot of people.
Okay.
So it's like a hypothetical situation.
Okay.
You earn $1 million for every year that you choose. What age would you fight Mike Tyson at?
His prime? Or
his
age?
At any age. So he could be a 2-year-old and you win $2 million, or 50 right now and you earn $50 million. What age would you fight him at?
And that's 120.
No. It has to be like up to now. Oh. But I'm like he's like in a wheelchair. You're just kicking
You probably still beat me.
You probably still get a punch on me.
Yeah.
So up to now, and don't choose now.
Well, yeah. Well, okay, this is a little unfair.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna pull
because how can like his prime should be the most money technically?
Well, I mean, you could choose like a 44-year-old Mike Tyson.
Wait, a mil? I'm taking him when he's like 7. I'm taking actually maybe 10.
He's 12 in this picture.
Maybe like 6.
Dude, he's 12 in that. I'm not even capping. He's 12 here. The first time he ever stepped into a boxing ring, he beat a semi-pro champion. That's what I heard.
Okay, I would say like 7 then.
7? I said that to my dad, and he was like, "Oh, you can beat a 7-year-old." I was like, "It's Mike Tyson."
Oh,
Like it's not.
Wait,
look,
how much did he weigh at 13? I want to know.
well, look at that picture. Oh, frick. He was probably. Oh, is that a thing?
He was 200 pounds at 13. Maybe I'd say maybe 4. Maybe 4. I can't.
Yeah, so he was 18 when he started his professional career, but he would. Oh, League Fits just started a live video.
It's so hot in here.
Is he really? I feel alright. Usually I'm the one that gets hotter. He was. Yeah, he fought a professional. Look,
He was 13 stone with no fat on his body.
When he first. Okay, it went white, but when he first set foot in the gym, he fought a 27-year-old semi-pro and won. And he was 13. Like,
I respect that.
yeah, he had to box his first day with a 27-year-old man. Oh, professional fighter, not a semi-pro. This guy was
Wow.
this guy was a professional. Like, how old is he here? There's no way he's not like a 19 or 20 year.
He's probably like 13.
He won 50 out of 56 fights. God, he's a bad man, dude. It's crazy. Like even right now, he could probably beat majority of the population in a fight.
Oh yeah.
I think he could, the only people he probably couldn't be in a fight right now is professional boxers that are like heavyweights.
Yeah, he could. I think he could beat a few though.
No, but that's the only population that would have even a chance against him. Like if he took
we'll to beat him up or to beat him in a regulation boxing match. Because like, what if it's just like?
Oh, if it's outside, he's winning every single fight.
Well, like I think Canelo could beat him in a boxing match right now.
Wait, I thought Canelo was a UFC fighter.
No, he's a boxer.
Oh,
I think Canelo's the best boxer right now.
Oh, okay.
Other than like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Like it's like
because it's the weight classes.
Yeah, it's different weights. So
I don't know. I think I just. Oh my God. He finished his professional boxing career with 50 wins. He nearly had that same number of arrests by the time he was 12.
what is that title?
I don't know. So what number would you nail it down to, you think?
Probably like, I'd say, I'll go with 6.
6? You don't think you could do like 8?
I don't know, dude.
200 at 12. So you could probably figure at 10 he was like 160 probably.
Well, it depends. Like, what if he just grew a line one year? Like, we don't know this.
Well,
like if I had every version of him standing in front of me,
it'd be easier to think about. I mean, I'd probably.
But it seems like he just has a natural skill.
Yes, you'd have to choose it before he had the physical aspect.
Yeah.
So it would have to be like 7 is probably the oldest I would go. I think probably 7.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
I would choose 7 years old.
Okay.
7 mil. I could settle with that.
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah.
You'd have to do at least what I do.
Fine, I'll match you.
Match 7.
Sure.
I think we settle on 7.
We can agree with 7.
Gosh, that would be so tough. I think it'd still be like he'd definitely hit some punches. On him.
Oh, he would be good still.
Well, he was. How tall do you think he was there? Like in that picture, like 5, like my height probably.
Yeah, probably.
So he was probably like, what Maddie's height? You think when he was 8, or maybe like Gabby's height?
Well, how tall is she?
5 foot.
I think he'd probably be a little taller.
Like Catherine's height, maybe like 5'2".
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he probably was like around that time.
The way you like.
Well, I'm trying to think about it like
describe height.
I'm trying to think about it like for a
People
person,
you know.
so that because Catherine's like 5'2". I think there's a lot of people. It doesn't matter how good they are that I could beat if they're 5'2" in a fight.
You think? Oh wait, well, if they're good though, like that's a whole different.
Well, it depends on how good they are. Like unless they're like sick, they're 5'2". I have 8 inches on them.
Yeah, but
and we're assuming I have a lot of weight on them. I don't weigh that much, but like someone that's 5'2", they have to be thick. To be my weight.
Yeah.
So I feel like 7. 7's as
right,
as old I would go. That's solid, I think.
I'll go with 12.
I'll go like 20. 20.
Just his pride.
You would, yeah. Oh yeah.
25.
Just complete murder. All right, guys. I think that was probably our last topic for the day.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I think we had a solid episode. We have some plans that we're gonna head out for soon.
Oh yeah,
we didn't talk about it. We talk about it real quick.
Well, we are going somewhere.
Yeah, we are indeed.
We are actually going to the Pelicans Magic game.
I thought you were gonna say Shake Shack.
We're also going to Shake Shack. I'm excited about that.
Shake Shack is so. Have you had it?
No, I've never had Shake Shack.
We'll talk about it next time on the podcast. and the game too. Yeah, it's
it is?
Pelicans Magic. Is it televised? Do you think?
Somewhere.
I can't even say tune in because this comes out next week.
Make sure you guys watch the highlights.
Yep, we're gonna be there.
We won't be on the screen.
Yeah.
We'll be on the kiss cam.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, so we're doing that later. We'll talk about it next time on the pod.
Make sure you like and subscribe, please.
Yep. Thank you for tuning in. We're getting there.
We're almost at 30 subscribers, guys. So.
Get us there. Thank you, everyone. We'll
watch the last episode as well.
Watch all of them.
Oh, yeah. True.
Well, thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. More consistent episodes definitely coming soon.
Okay.
We'll see y'all later.
All right. Peace.
Peace.